True Love was recorded and produced by myself at Soul Merge Productions at Port Macquarie on the mid-north coast, San Remo on the central coast, and Cessnock in the Hunter Valley in 2016. One True Love, the fourth of the Andy Joel series, the younger sister to the older sibling Tears into Pearls, the dedication album. So to start off, the story continues on from the last episode. A few big things happened. I made two big moves, one from Port Macquarie back to the Central Coast, and then, a while later, I moved out to the Hunter Valley, good old Cessnock. My life was definitely going in a different direction. I was seeing someone new. Life was going pretty swell. And being in this new relationship, our backgrounds were a little similar, in a religious sense. It made things easier, more open for discussion. I was able to really dive into my roots properly without feeling judged. Not that I was, but I've always been worried about what people thought of me. Sometimes I really still do worry, but I know I shouldn't, as people keep telling me. The first release from the album was the piano roots field ballad Here I Stand. Self-explanatory, this song did come from my roots. And isn't it ironic that in the video, I'm actually standing outside a church? Here I Stand expresses that I know where I stand in the world, who I am, who I was at that time, and who I stood with. Being in Cessnock though, gave me a laid-back feeling, which is what I needed to help with my anxiety. It was pretty much non-existent living there. The next release and first track from One True Love was called New Revelation. A bit of a hyped up vibe, the dancey, controversial track was a great start to kick off the start of the album. In the video to this song, there was a bit of driving involved, in a bright red Mustang. My partner and I never drove it, but we did get to have a very nice ride in it. It was amazing. This all happened when we went up to Port Macquarie to see family and friends. It was actually my dad's 60th birthday. That was a great night. New Revelation was written about coming to a complete sudden realisation that it was time to change and it was time to close one chapter and open another. Once I did that, I felt great about it. Now with all these changes that happened, meeting new people and getting used to my surroundings, there were times where I felt I was quite overwhelmed and stressed. At those times, I just wanted to be alone. if I didn't get my space, I would get frustrated and moody. Everybody gets like that though, but with me it would happen a bit more often than usual, and over smaller things. That's what the two tracks Split Personality and Tell Me Why are about. Split Personality is purely written about my mood swings. I mean, I know I don't suffer with borderline split personality disorder, but I do suffer with depression and anxiety and OCD. I've seen a psychologist and a psychiatrist about it, but we'll talk about that later. Mental health is a bitch. It has a lot to answer for. Tell Me Why is more of a cry out, asking myself why. Why do I feel this way? You just need to look at the positives in your life, not focus on the negatives, and deal with the emotions and emotions the best way that you can. Easier said than done, but it's more thinking about it first just a little. Step by step, you climb to the higher road. I've got to keep telling myself this all the time. The next two songs I want to talk about is One True Love and Love Struck. Firstly, Love Struck was the cousin to Shining Star of the Tears and Pearls album, as they're both in the same key and kind of sound similar. Love Struck just has a little bit more bite. Pretty much just a simple love song written about the man in my life. That's all. These two songs obviously being about love, all the elements in life that contain our reason to love someone or something. But which one is your one true love? This track, being the funky disco track, ended up being played on Triple J Unearthed. This was the first track that ever got airplay. I was so excited and so ecstatic. The video for One True Love was filmed in Sydney with a few iconic sight scenes of the city. I do love Sydney. I guess that counts as a love element. My partner and I would travel down from Cessnock to Sydney once a month to see his family. It was something I always looked forward to, so I figured I would get some footage for the video. It's still one of my faves. The next three songs, not in order on the album, are the other bangers this record possesses: Dance the Night Away, Rain on Me, and One of a Kind. These songs are simply about my love and passion for music. And me being me, it was a great way to show you all how important music is to me. The energy it gives me, the fun I have creating, and the love, light and passion is all there. I hope you can all see it. Now the last song I want to talk about is Absent. This is the very first song that I ever spoke in, which broke the ice for a lot of people who had never heard me speak before. This song was very different from the rest, and it had a new vibe. And because of this, I decided to try something else different: the music video. I created my very own cartoon from scratch. I used a lot of picture frames to create the video. With the green screen effect, it made things possible. There are a few different characters in the video, including myself, playing out random scenes relatable to the song. along with a few different drawn up backgrounds. I even incorporated my real self into the video as well, which was quite cool. I was very surprised with how it turned out. All that hard work paid off and the video got a lot of attention. People couldn't believe I created this on top of what else I had already done. My partner advised me on the idea, so I did it. And my brother used to make little random cartoon videos back in the day. So he kind of taught me and inspired me. Thanks, bro. The cover art for One True Love was very plain and simple. With the pink-purple tinge, it had to look a different colour to the last album. On the cover, I'm singing into a microphone simply because I love to sing. And it's an awesome trademark. So if you haven't picked up on what this album is about, it's clearly all about love. But here's a question for you. What is my one true love? Maybe you can answer that for me. Because I can't seem to just choose one true love. Whether it be a relationship, a friendship, a talent, or a goal. It could be anything. What is your one true love? I hope you've been inspired by this record and the story behind it. Because really, love is what keeps us going, I believe. And because of that, I love you all.